Welcome in, chat. Tonight we're just gonna play some PGA. Tomorrow night is COD. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I'm taking off. Wednesday I'm gonna work on all the clips and stuff that I got over the last 31 days. So that. Thursday, Friday I'm going to take off just to have a break, and then we'll be back at it on Saturday with some Call of Duty, I believe it was. Double check. I think I picked this weekend to play all the COD. Can't even remember the schedule I made today. Yes, COD on Saturday and Sunday. I have not decided what I'm playing. NHL is off the list now for a little bit. I actually went and put it on my other hard drive. And let's get into some golf. Find a good song too. Let's go with Edge's theme song from AEW/WWE. On this day, I see clearly.
Yeah,
we got opening round here.
With the PGA Tour,
we got some wind.
The season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Please,
that's not a good start.
This first round action. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be covering this featured group. We've got a fresh rivalry developing between these two players as well, so that should provide some great entertainment to the spectators this week.
So it looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week. That's ambitious. Seems like a friendly duel from the outside, but could create some extra sparks today.
I almost just have to
Not a good start.
Someone saying they're going to beat Colin Morikawa. Does that even happen these days? He's one of the most consistent players on tour. I don't know that he's beatable.
Well, he's been accused of having a balky putter occasionally, but you're right. Iron play as good as Tiger Woods in his prime. The short game's irresistible, but I think the most impressive thing about young Colin is his mindset. He's got a 40-year-old mind on a 20-year-old body.
Nice par putt.
He's winning at a decent rate of knots. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Bit disappointing, that one. And here we are with the third shot.
Oh my God.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Like I went and calibrated my swing and everything last night.
This is not a good place to be. Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Not working out so well.
Behind his rival in this event.
The Ducks, man, they're winning hockey games. Like,
putting for bogey.
Okay, this is for bogey.
And unfortunately, heading in the wrong direction on the
Boston's
leaderboard after
still
that
winning.
hole.
Oh, Rangers are winning.
The
I wanted
Copperhead
D-backs
course
to
at
win
Innisbrook
that.
Can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward. And there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Few players in the history of the game have had a bigger impact so early in their career than Colin Morikawa, Rich. Some comparisons go as close to Tiger Woods.
As they should be currently right now with
go towards
what
that
he has
hole.
done in the game so far in his young career. He's come out each and every
Decent
week
shot. I'll
and
take
put
it.
pressure on every single player because of his ball striking and because they know that there's no weaknesses in his game other than sometimes the putter. But when you hit it as good as he does, you're bound
nice
to make
birdie
a
putt.
now and again. And each and every week when he shows up, players on the driving range are looking
Puts
at
us
him
back
going,
to even.
okay, he's here. I got to have my A game.
Certainly feels like sky's the limit for Colin Morikawa.
2 major championships under his belt right now. Surely more in his future.
The 4th hole, the first of the par 3s on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what
Big
they
par.
have left for a par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
I go a little higher.
Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is
Did I hit the
definitely
top of that
one
tree
them.
or something?
It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left. That's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
That swing looked a little jerky.
That did not work out well.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
Oh, I thought that one
Oh,
was going in.
too much power.
And he needs this to save par.
Okay, we'll save the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Oh, that's not good
Henny,
right now.
what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Either fast or I'm
Quite
slow.
have the right stuff there.
Now,
There's
from
like
that
no in
lie,
between.
Missing the green was always an option.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. Sitting
Shouldn't
at
have
1
went
over
and
for the
calibrated
day.
my swing.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Now everything is thrown off.
Attaboy, good shot. Playing from around 110 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader.
Oh, fuck off.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. And this putt to move into the top 20.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Hey, got the putt for par.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Trailing by 4 strokes. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there, a high shot moving a little bit from left to right. is an absolute must on this par 3.
Left yourself an opportunity. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Colin Morikawa. Let's see if they can start applying some pressure.
Oh.
What have they got in
It's
front
like
of him here?
way more
This one,
left.
guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Was on a good line. This next putt.
Taking
is
bogey,
for
we're down to +2 now.
Sitting at a couple over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those
How am I
bunkers
fast
off
on
the tee shot
every
somehow with
swing?
a driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
How is it very slow?
And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Good putt that. And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career. Just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in 2002 in the Grand Slam of golf over in Hawaii. Justin Leonard, Davis Love, Tiger, and myself. And we, on the second day, wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7. And you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. And in fact, it was impossible 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day. And he's already leading by like 800, I think. And he drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's blowing. I lay up with a 3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green and the pins over in the back right. And he gets up there and smokes driver off the deck into about a 25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6
Oh my
feet away.
God, what is
And I
wrong
look
with
over
this
at my
game
caddy and I go,
right now?
is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's just not possible. I mean, it literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there, seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there and kept hanging, kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of sit there and look at yourself on the inside and you go, whew, I don't have that shot, and I don't even know how to make up for a shot like that I don't have. You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Everything is fast,
slow,
like nothing in between.
Absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Getting ready to play their third. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Ooh. Putting for bogey here. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. 11 feet left to the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
That was a gallant attempt. It's on a good line.
Oh, yeah. +5.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
11 feet to the cup. And down she goes.
Save par.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
This would be a great up and down. And
I'm getting so frustrated right now.
That's frustrating. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
Just needs this one to kick right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill, and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
It's just about 3 feet away. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently on top of things as it stands. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
That was wonderfully done. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's return to live play now. Putting for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Nice out the rough here.
Every shot slow, fucking fast, like nothing good.
How close was that to going down? And here we are with their fourth. This one's for bogey. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same, Luke. Enjoyed the day. Looking forward to tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
We're only back by a couple, Luke, and so they really have a great opportunity to go out and chase down the leaders by day's end. It's a good opportunity, good scoring conditions today. I'm looking forward to the action.
Well, that's enough from me. It's time to pull the trigger. Let's get down to the course. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yes, they've made it.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Downhill tee shot, you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Again, it's fast. I can't figure out where the perfect swing is right now.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup, looking for another birdie here.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, just missed. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Okay, there's a first perfect swing.
Wonderfully played. This shot is about 140 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
On the green, but it's not a very good putt.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt for par here. Like the look of this one. Ooh, right by the hole. Just a short putt remaining here.
Oh, I missed that putt. That's going to eat at me.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one has eyes for the hole.
Par.
Well hold. Let's move on. Currently at 7 over par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That tee shot looks pretty good. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Second shot here on the 6th. Opting for the 9-iron.
Club up. I like this play.
Oh, well played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next.
Par again.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
They have absolutely
Take
flushed
that
that
shot.
one. Colin Morikawa, he was meant to be the original and best approach player, but I think we have a new sheriff in town.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away.
How did I miss that?
In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. Oh, that was pure. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out. This one to save par.
Can't hit him.
Bit too
Life depended on
heavy-handed
it.
there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That one goes down for bogey. Our leader is a couple of shots up.
Plus
at this
8.
stage. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.
I don't understand how
Do
much
you like the view
shots
from
slow.
where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Outstanding shot. High quality. Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier. Our current leader showing us why they're on top. Let's catch up with the
I got no
current
chance of
leaders.
catching Tiger.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. It's on a great line.
Finally.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, this rivalry we have been watching has been fun. There's players behind their rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see how this matchup shakes out.
Great shot. There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They almost got sort of, spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than anything else, it's the fact that they're playing in front of more people than they ever had in their life before. And this rings true for, I think, every single player out there, whether it was Ernie Els, Vijay Singh, anybody from that era. I don't
care what the others are doing.
More eyeballs on you at that moment than anybody else, because Tiger carried the biggest crowds every single tournament. And so sometimes it would be uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players out there. Some of them will tell you, no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention, and it probably helped them in a certain sense, because when you played in front of that many people, Luke, you wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward, because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000 people. I can promise you that. That's why I enjoyed playing with him, because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people.
Perfectly put in the bunker. Imagine.
Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Oh, we always enjoy tournament play, but there's nothing better than a rivalry in golf.
There we go. We finally got a birdie.
Moving a lot closer to their rival now. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Bit of a putt, but
now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's 2 strokes ahead in this group rivalry today.
And back to the course with the live action. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That's a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And it's Tiger on top of the
number 14.
This hole is a par 5.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. You find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Getting ready to play their third.
Jesus Christ, I can't even get
Now
on the
let's switch our
fucking
focus
green.
to Colin Morikawa.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Playing their fourth shot. Playing their fifth shot. That's a top
First one,
chip
that
shot,
one didn't roll back.
Judging it beautifully.
And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top
Fuck.
of the leaderboard. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
I don't know if they meant to do that.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry.
Come on.
But can he stay that way?
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Looking good. Oh, he's up, Tiger. And the putt drops, but that's back-to-back bogeys now.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center.
Why can't
of
I
the
hit like
fairway.
that every
From there,
fucking
you're gonna go
time?
with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
From around 170 yards here. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
No difference in my
Missing it
swing
short
plane,
there, they
and
will
I'm getting
definitely
nailed
be
with
upset.
slows.
Oh, well played.
Great touch.
Sitting at 8 over par for the event. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center
here?
of this green.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it? Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And now striding to the final tee of this round.
That's really not what they were looking for.
That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Really don't.
Love watching this player around the greens.
And there you have it. I'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely, always out there fighting, trying to make the cut. Doesn't really have the ball striking this year.
I'm not even
However, there's still
finishing
a
this
chance
tournament.
you
Yep, I withdrew from the. Try this one. If not, then
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I am very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Yeah, that's right, Henny. It looks like they're trying to beat Colin Morikawa this week. That's a brave call in anyone's books, but I'm pretty sure we're going to see some extra
start off with a par.
Today. Oh, I mean, beating Colin Morikawa, it's a tall order. He does everything right. He is the poster boy of tour, not just for his excellent looks, but the way that he stripes that golf ball, the way he holds his putts. Short game is unbeatable.
Now, where was this last tournament?
No, I think he's got a golden eye too. 007, watch out. Colin Morikawa's coming for you.
Yeah, the Valero Texas Open is such a hugely popular and famous event in this great state of Texas.
Here we go.
I know
Back to slow.
As a proud Texan, Beamer, this was one you wanted to win at some stage in your life. You get the cowboy boots for winning here, but TPC San Antonio, it really sorts out the players, doesn't it?
It does that and possibly more, Luke. I have to say that coming to this tournament, since its inception here at TPC San Antonio, I was a little dumbfounded on exactly how to play it because there was danger everywhere. It's just one of these golf courses where it's relentless, where you just don't feel like you stand on any particular shot and feel like it's easy. Like you can breathe easily and go ahead and let it go. Maybe on one or two holes, but that's about it. There is danger seemingly everywhere, especially off the tee around this golf course. Most notably, the 9th hole, where one player hit his first shot to the right, and then it stayed right, and then stayed right, and then all added up to a 16. So there you go. I think that's the highest score ever recorded at a PGA Tour event as well, a 16. Where? At TPC San Antonio.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The fourth is one of the stronger par fours at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. This is a difficult par 4.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
It's a little wayward.
Blame the caddy.
Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level.
Okay, take par.
I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Sitting at 2 under par, currently tied for first place.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Ooh. An opportunity to make their par.
Little for
Finds
par.
himself in a share of the lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
And they found themselves in the first cut. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
God.
Really great work sticking the green from that lie.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Get in the hole.
Is this gonna
Oh,
go
so
in?
close.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, that's a clutch par.
That would have been a beautiful putt.
And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place behind Tiger Woods. Going with the hybrid.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt.
Missed.
Par putt coming up here.
Happening for par.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Could roll into the rough on this one. Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back.
That dog will hunt.
This will be a good putt to hole and a chance for second place.
Damn it.
Okay, steady now.
Eh.
And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a
Permanent.
strong par 4. That's not the one he wanted. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Oh, this might trigger a temper tantrum. This is not sitting nicely.
Going with the 5-iron here. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Got the muscles out there. Great shot from the lie.
This putt will move them to 3 under par. Ouch, that hurts. Putting for a par here.
Okay, take par.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, Rich, it feels like this player has poked the bear, haven't they? They've gone out and got an early lead in this matchup.
I like that, poking the bear, yes. They're up early, but still, there's a lot of time left. As they said in Gladiator, are you not
what kind of
entertained?
shot do I got now?
I think we will be at week's end.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's the right option.
Works.
Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 2 shots behind.
Much power.
That's a good-looking shot there.
Not bad. No,
Well,
no
lovely opportunity to save
NHL.
par here.
I am done with that game for a while.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Solid par putt.
That game is trash, and I ain't playing it anymore.
He's currently just in second place. Another birdie opportunity lies.
I'm glad that you're
Par 4
enjoying it, but
players
I
must
can't.
navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view
Oh, that's
and
fast.
angle for their second
Got a
shot.
lucky
As the screen
bounce.
sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot
Let's
over
go
a
for the
deep
flag here.
bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
That up.
Sitting at 2 under. Currently second place. Time now for the 4th shot. He's 2 shots back.
Take the bogey,
Wonderfully played chip
especially
shot.
since I fucked up a couple
Soft
swings.
hands.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots.
3 shots behind
Reached his
Tiger.
par 4 12th, and really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Nice
That's a
shot.
terrific
I'll take
shot.
it.
Sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the
Nice
cup,
birdie.
guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Trailing by a couple of strokes.
2 shots back of Tiger.
13's a long pass for him, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, well, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Oh,
No
damn.
harm,
If it didn't
no
take
foul
that
there
weird
with that
little
shot.
bounce, would have been
This
right
putt
in.
is about 10 feet from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
It's got a chance.
Let's go. We got another birdie.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
So we're 1 shot back of Tiger.
What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid
light
those
rough.
fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
That's heading into the rough, I think.
From one light
Getting
rough
ready
to
play their
another.
third. And only 1 off the pace here.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Ooh, that was
Wonderful
close.
Shot into 14 and sets up another look at birdie. Time for the 5th shot. Four feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And racking up their 5th birdie
Okay,
of the
birdie
day.
there.
But what a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard.
1 shot ahead of
Leading by
Tiger
a
now.
shot after that hole. As we start heading for home, Rich, we find ourselves on the tee at the 15th.
Could be the hardest hole on the golf course, Luke. Tee shot must avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. Second shot is to a green that's perched above the fairway and surrounded by 4 bunkers that are mean. This hole could make or break a player's day.
This one from about
Others
160
win, but if I
yards
go
out.
down in that
He
little
leads the
spot,
field by a stroke.
This one headed in
First.
the wrong direction, out to the right.
And here we are with the third shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup. An important par save.
Surely it's
Nice par putt.
That's well holed. And still in top spot after that hole.
Got the one-shot lead still.
As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
Putting for birdie here. Oh, so close.
Just missed.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Big par.
Good job. Nice par.
Waited here for
now
you.
let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
I
Let's take a look at the
here
leaderboard.
for you.
And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Quality shot, that one. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Need to hit that a little harder.
He'll take the tap in for par any day. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Here for
While the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Jesus.
4 under for the day, currently in top spot.
Taking a right.
What is up with these slow
This
shots?
is not what they want.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Yes.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Okay.
It always leaves a bit of a disappointing taste in the mouth. A little bogey tap into finish.
Tied with Tiger.
And as this round winds down, he finishes in a tie.
I don't know what's up with the slow shot.
On
I don't know how to
Rich
get that
and
fixed.
all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, round number 2.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Yeah, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Let's get down to the action. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. More looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee.
straightaway for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
All you can do is hope now, because that was never going down the fairway. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third.
What is going on tonight with this game? Okay, complete reset. Where's the wind? Hello?
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he just
no
made
wind.
bogey on that last one.
Let's return to
8 mile an hour wind, never got no wind. Like, come on.
This would be a great up and down. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And now we have this player currently sharing top spot on the leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. Opting for the 6 iron.
Oh, I got wind this time.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
I got a putt and a
Coming off
half.
a bogey on the last hole.
Okay, time to return to the action. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Bad putt.
That's disappointing.
Downhill putt there. Luke just misjudged the
Big par.
pace there. Didn't want to be too bold
Tiger's
with
in the
it.
lead again.
Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Well struck. Lining up from around 160 yards. Currently a shot off the lead. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And here we
Oh, I
are
nailed
with
this for
their
par.
Just one stroke back in this tournament. How close was that to going down? This is a bogey putt coming up. Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot.
Tiger's got
Currently
a
leading the field
3-shot
here.
lead.
I
Great.
love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Second shot here on the 5th. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Can't make putts right
Putting for a
now.
par now.
Can't
And
make
down it
putts. Can't
goes.
make perfect hits.
The leaderboard has them sitting in second place behind Tiger Woods. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side, but from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 strokes back. Didn't that look good for a long time? Some good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This for par.
Par
Well
putt.
hold. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
He's currently tied for second. Deep into the front nine. Here we are at the 7th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. They're in the bunker. Got a chance to get up and down. This is a par putt.
Let's go! What a putt!
That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
Nice up and down there. Not a very difficult bunker shot, but nice to get it up and down nonetheless.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
They got their putting
Par
boots
putt.
on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
We're struggling
Look
to
who's
figure out
stalking
my
us all
swing
on top
plane
of the
right now.
leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods. Looking at a par 5 here. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. Second shot here.
Yeah, I'm still playing Pro-Am. What options do I have here? Where's this gonna go? Guess I got not much of a choice here, I guess. We'll punch it.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about
Here,
195
maybe?
yards.
It's
Looks
fast.
to be going with the 5-iron. That wasn't their best approach.
Can't get my
Another
perfect
missed green in
swings down
regulation.
anymore.
They've got to do better.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great
or
shot.
anything, to be honest.
A couple under at this stage. Tied for second place.
There we go. Got a
Wow,
chip in.
What a save.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
And
That's
it's
probably
worth
for
taking
par
another
2,
look
I
at that one.
believe.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Now let's switch our
Tigers
focus
in the
to
lead, I
Colin
think.
Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Now 4 back after that hole.
Yeah, Tigers 4 shots ahead of us now.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight.
Oh,
find
there
the
we
center of
go.
the
We got a
fairway.
perfect
The
swing
second shot,
finally.
however, gets a little interesting as this green is
Don't ask
very
how.
deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
A shot.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
So far, so good.
There we go. We got a birdie there.
Hold, he'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course.
3 shots
Our
behind.
leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Try that.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Ooh, that's a nice shot.
The perfect
take
wing
that.
swing. Nice and easy.
Don't mind the look of this. And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place behind Tiger Woods.
Right, -4.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Going with the 8-iron here.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Setting up miles from the hole. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Just didn't drop. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
He's got this
Big
for
par.
his par.
He's currently sitting in second.
2 shots behind Tiger.
It's going to begin this par 4 hole. Big block carve. That one's going to hurt. Right up in the canopy of the trees. This lie's not great. Going with the 7. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get
Okay,
up
this is
and
a
down
birdie shot right now.
Now 4 under par in second place.
Oh, you gotta be
Playing
kidding
their
me.
4th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Oh, that was the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around.
Jasper 604, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
Oh, get in.
Hopefully you're having a good night.
Current proceedings. And this one is for bogey.
Let's put it
And
in.
down it goes. Let's head to the next. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
It's it.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card.
That's way off.
Second shot here on the 13th. Ooh, that almost went down. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Was on a good line. And it goes,
Bogey.
and that's unfortunately
3 shots back of
bogeys.
Tiger now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
That one's heading down Broadway.
Luke,
Off.
unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
From about 100 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there. This one's got eyes
Pretty
for the
decent.
flagstick.
Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Our current leader is showing us why they're on top. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
On a nice line.
There we go. Birdie
Beautiful
putt.
shot. And with that, we'll move
Minus
to
3.
under par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Right in the bunker.
Lining up now, this shot from the fairway bunker. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And Henny,
Bad
what are they
chip.
looking at here?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
This one's looking good.
It was a narrow miss.
Bogey.
Job done. Let's head to the next.
4 shots back of
Stepping
Tiger.
up to the 16th tee now.
Only one other place I can think of, and that is the 6th at Riviera. A larger green than the 6th, but bunkers galore. Watch out for the one right in the middle.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Okay, let's get back to the action.
Wish I didn't go and calibrate my swing because now it's all
To move into a
messed
share of
up
second
again.
Place. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Putts I
Now
gotta
at the
make.
17th hole.
Perfect, right in the bunker.
That's an awful error.
Oh. Decent.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. This putt is for a share of 2nd.
Let's
Nice
go.
one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to
Got a birdie.
3 under. Now current leader is up
Tied
by
for
3
second.
shots. Always positive coming off a birdie.
Final
Let's see what
hole
happens
for
here.
round number 2. Ooh, bad bounce.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
I'm
Well,
getting
it's a
so
little
mad at this
deeper into the
game right
rough, but
now.
it's sitting nicely.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
And if this can go down, he'll save par. Okay, steady now. Sitting at -3 in a share of 2nd spot. A touch of class if you
Take
don't
that.
mind. A great way
Bogey.
to close out the day with a little chip in.
Chipping in for bogey. Happy and sad all
Hold
the
on,
same.
to
round.
rewatch a bogey shot.
And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in 3rd place.
2 more rounds to go, Luke. Looking forward to the action.
Well, another great day of action here
Minus
at
2.
2K Sports on behalf of Rich
Take
B and
that.
the entire hard work.
Is it -2 and -2? Oh, +1. Okay, round 3.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
It's all
That's
set
not
up to
what
be
I
a
wanted.
beauty. Let's see how it
I
unfolds.
needed a better shot than that.
This putt from around 18 feet.
Looking better.
Ooh, just missed.
A par putt awaits.
Big par.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
Great.
Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine?
Not much of a choice there.
Setting up in the first cut here.
Nicely done.
Okay, for birdie.
Time now for the fourth shot.
This is for par.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Ouch, that hurts. And
Bogey.
just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 1 under for the event. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green is
we got
pushed up
lucky.
high. There's
Ish.
runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Go on, get in the hole. Down it
Bogey
goes,
again.
but that's back-to-back bogeys.
We're down
Time
all the
to
way to
lift.
even now.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
God, me and my slow shots right now.
This shot from about 190 yards out. Opting for the 5-iron.
Clubbing up. Smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
Oh my God, you gotta
Ooh,
be.
that's a tasty-looking chip. Top shot.
You better believe it is
Nice shot.
great stuff
take it.
to watch.
Setting up now on a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look at that lie.
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. Oh! Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here.
I didn't read that
That's
green
frustrating.
correctly.
Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. There are some professionals that practice those in the dark.
We're falling apart here.
Came into this round at 2 under, but now they're struggling to stay
+3.
at par. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly, but still going in with a short iron into this par 4. A birdie is definitely makeable.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not bad. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Looking great now.
That putt went a bit long there. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Take par.
And in it goes for the par.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top.
Teeing off here at the 7th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for par. I like the look of this.
Take par.
We'll take that. And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot at the 8th.
Fuck off with the hose.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. And here we are with the third shot. Good shot there, Beamer. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Par.
He's currently tied for 5th. We've arrived at a par 4.
Not a single bunker on this hole. Tee shot is fairly straightforward. Just hit it straight, find the center of the fairway. The second shot, however, gets a little interesting as this green is very deep, not very wide. Big runoff areas on both sides of this green. A par here is a solid number.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Don't get how
Put the
that,
indicator
like,
on and it's taking a right turn.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer.
This is what they have left for a par.
Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey.
kind of just
Now
given up
Lever's
on this
enjoying
tournament
a
too.
three-stroke advantage.
So I'm
Always
tied
the
for
toughest
6.
hole in the game. A long par 4.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Playing from 110 yards out. And here we are with the third shot.
Okay, like, there's no difference in that swing and the other one.
This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Got to try and save the par here.
A bit too much pace on that one.
This one started out on a good line.
That gets the job done.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here.
There you go.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
And it's back
This
to being
one should
slow.
find the rough. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Getting ready to play their third.
I really just don't
Playing
care
their
right now. I'm
fourth
just
shot.
trying to figure out this stupid swing.
Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know.
Okay,
Stranger
I'm
things have
just gonna
happened.
exit. Go to the swing calibration bullshit again. Two. Okay, something's off. I don't know, I can't swing right. There we go. Try this again. But actually, you know what I'm gonna do? That's fast. Slow. Fast. Okay, now why can't I get the perfect swings again? That's slow. Back to slow again. Almost tempted to go to the 3-click button. Can't do that. Okay. What do I want to do? End stream here. Let's do a local match. We'll test out our swing caliber crap again. Probably should have just played COD tonight like I was going to.
Hi there, happy you decided to play a bit of golf today. I was honestly didn't have anything else to do. Par 4, first hole as we start our day today. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. And second shot here on the first. Oh, get out of there.
Oh, free.
Oh, no good. Setting up here now for our third shot.
Too risky.
Maybe this one I'll kick to the left.
Didn't kick to the left as much as I wanted it.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt.
Not a very strong start.
This putt's going. And just one stroke over par at the moment. We got a left to right breeze on this hole.
Okay, we got no win on that one.
That's too bad. Okay, second shot here on the second. Nicely done, back in the fairway. I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin next shot. This one for the birdie. And a great
birdie.
Effort on this hole to bounce back after the bogey on the last. Great work. That's a birdie.
The hell would I shoot it that way?
Going a bit left of the pin. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. Oh, no, it's right by
Just missed.
All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on.
Tap it in for par.
All right, staying right at even par. Looks like a par 4 for this one.
Hold down.
Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking. Okay, on the green, that's good. But the bad part is you're still pretty far away from the cup. All right, here we go for the birdie. Ooh, that could have been excellent. All right, that one's going to keep you right there at even par. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin.
Take some. Anything off it.
Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. Well, the putt appears to be online.
Nope.
Oh, that would have been good to have that one drop. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Okay, we're moving on.
Okay,
let's
+1
next
through
hole.
5.
Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th.
Got a putt and a half
Take that.
here.
You could take things down to even par with this putt. Oh, man. And now a look at the scorecard. And the 7th hole is upon us. There we go. Great contact. And this one's about 180 yards out.
Jesus. Murdered that ball.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
Shit, too hard.
You could get down to even par after this putt if you want. Oh! This one's just a 3-foot putt. And that will do.
Okay, par.
Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one. That ball was launched. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. From here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out.
Come on, drop.
Yikes, that went right by.
That was close.
And this one for par. All right, that'll do it. Now let's check in on the scorecard. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. It's a nice looking tee shot.
Oh. A little bit of a murder ball, I think.
Yep, I was off on that one. That was worse than I had expected. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot.
Birdie.
And count it.
Let's
That's
go.
for birdie. And this is a tough call. Not sure where this will go.
Oh, no, we're good. Still on fairway.
And this is around the 190 mark. This one's your third.
Decent.
Count it. That was
Let's go.
fantastic work. Holing it out. Unbelievable. And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. Got a
Minus
par
2.
4 on this one. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Decent approach there.
Okay.
Here's a putt for 19 feet.
Need to go more.
Ooh. All right, here is a look at our par putt. Good job on that one. All right, still
Doing a little bit more
2 under
further.
after that one. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Oh, not
That's
your best
bad. That's
contact.
bad. That's bad.
This one's going through some brush. All right, second shot on the 12th. This one might be in a bad place. And setting up now in the deep rough. If we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. Safe approach, nice. All right, 34 feet from the cup. Oh, man. Okay, here's our bogey
Okay, take a
putt.
bogey, though.
It's going to put you up to 1 under par. Let's see how this one goes. Par 3. Nice swing. Well, that'll do for now. This one's 24 feet away. Right by. Okay, this one for par.
Take par.
After that one, you'll stay right there at 1 under. Let's let this one rip on this par 5 hole. I think this looks pretty safe. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. And your approach is heading right at the pin.
I took off a little bit.
I'll tell you what, that was some that's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. This one for eagle.
Remember, your happy place in the hole is In the home for the ball. Yeah, no doubt. Did your D-backs win tonight or they lose? Oh, they didn't want to go in the hole that time.
Ooh, let's get back onto the green. Okay, here's your fourth.
That did.
Yeah,
Let's go.
That will work. Nice chip indeed. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball.
Can we make this happen? Oh, fucked it up.
Okay, let's get out of this bunker.
Oh
And
god,
through some
I screwed that swing up.
Stuff here. Ooh, happens to the best of us. Unlucky.
Screwed up the
Here
first
we go,
swing.
29 feet from the cup. Ah, just right by the hole. And this is about 4 feet.
Okay, that's
All
okay.
right, bogey putt drops. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, we got
16th.
par 3.
Come on, ball. Kick right. That'll do for the approach. Sink this and you're down to 2 under.
No.
A little bit too firm on that one. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Oh my.
Oh, we missed that one. Come on.
Right here's
So
the
close.
tap.
Even.
And teeing up now on the 17th. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. After that little outing, we're back on the fairway. Good stuff. And this is your 3rd shot. Well done. And for the save. This putt's good so far.
Nope.
And the putt drops. There's your par. Might need a bit more club.
Okay,
We got a
last
headwind
hole
on
here.
this hole.
Didn't have enough club to get over the
about
hill because of the
200
wind.
yards or so to the pin from here.
Bad.
Setting up for our 3rd shot. And this one is a save par. Okay, and today you've managed to drop that.
Hey, we
par
end
putt
off
on
at
in there on
even.
the final hole. Good job. All right, and at the end of this one, even par is on the scorecard.
Play one more round.
Well, I had a good time out there today. I am happy that you...
what to play though. I don't want a 2K official course though. Okay, let's try this course. Hold up.
Hey there, friend. My name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. I'm excited to get into this one. Today we're starting around on a par 4. Let's get this going. Setting up from 145 yards away. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. That's a safe shot.
Okay, this is a
26 feet to the cup.
big putt here.
Little
That
too
ain't it.
hard. This one's for par. So far, so good.
There we go. We got a par
Oh,
putt.
that'll work for your par. Nicely done. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. You made good contact. Second shot here on hole number 2. Well, I think we're bound for the dance floor here.
Ooh.
Good job. We're on the green. Here's a putt from 19 feet.
Oh, this is going.
Oh. And this is your look at par. There
Okay,
it
we
is.
par it.
You are currently sitting right at even par. Teeing up on hole number 3.
Oh, damn.
Great job on that
Okay.
approach. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. Oh,
Big birdie.
yeah, that was fantastic.
Got a lucky bounce
All right,
there.
that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Nice, that's some solid contact. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. Okay, third shot.
Up putt. What is going? Okay, what in the actual hell? Stupid. Game would
Setting
not
up here
reset.
for your fourth. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. It's getting there.
It's
that was almost in.
big bogey.
Right after that one, it's going to push you up to even par.
The space.
Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here.
Hitting it fast like every time.
Sweet. This one's about 195 out. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right though. Setting up here now for our third shot. It's setting up for your fourth stroke here. Okay, here we go for the bogey. Oh my. And with that, we will move on.
Okay, we're at
to the
+2.
next. Okay, let's see what you can do
Not
here.
even
on
talk
this
about that
par
hole.
3. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. This would be nice to get for birdie. And after
Okay,
that
back to
one,
+1,
you are sitting
or
at
we're at
one
+1
over par.
now.
Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. This one's looking pretty good. Okay, about 175 yards to go here.
Bad spot.
Here's a putt for eagle. Careful with this one. Oh, ever so close to pulling down that eagle.
Okay, back to even.
And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Well, have a good hole. We've got a par 4 for this one. Yeah, we'll have that. We've got about 215 to go from here. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate.
No wind.
This is what our third shot's looking like.
It will.
Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Oh! For the bogey.
Okay.
And that'll do.
Back to
Maybe
+1.
1 over par currently. And here we have a lovely par 4 hole. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got.
He took off.
Okay, here's a 24-footer. And this next putt for par. Okay,
Hey, parred it still +1 through 9.
All right, pop a nice one out in the fairway on this one. Well, you made good contact with that one. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Let's get a little kick left here. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. Seven-foot putt here. And that one drops. There's your par. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. There you go. That's what you want. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. It could be a good one. Right by the hole.
It's off.
And just drop this on in and you'll
Parred
get a
it.
par. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Well, that was never going to be good. Okay, here's our third shot. This one's your fourth shot.
Frustrating.
5 feet to go. All right, the putt goes down, and there's your bogey.
+2.
And right now, you're just 2 strokes above par. You've got a par 4 in front of you on this one. That'll work. Setting up about 115 yards out. Looks like this one has eyes for the green. That should do nicely. Here we go. This is for birdie. I went right by. This one's 6 feet away. This one's tracking.
Par.
That'll do. And teeing it up now in a par 5. Great swing. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14.
Ooh.
Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. Go down to even par if you sink this. Oh, no. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. Nice putt.
Big
That's
birdie,
your
though.
4th birdie of the day.
+1.
That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. This one's about 175 to the pin. Heading for the green.
Hit too hard and take off. Let's come back.
Good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. Man, could have a birdie here. That one drops, and that's your second birdie
Back
in a
to
row.
even.
The makings of a streak, perhaps.
Empty
We've got a
inside.
par 3 in front of us on this one.
Yeah, I got you. I just sent you back a message. I don't know if this is gonna work. It's not gonna roll.
Nice approach.
Take it.
1 under par if you can sink this.
Oh.
Man. This putt's about 4
If
feet.
I went a little bit more left.
Ouch, right by the hole. This one's for the bogue.
Bogey.
And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right.
Held the
That's
water.
looking nice off the tee. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. This one's looking pretty dialed. You'll be all right there. And here we have a 16-foot putt. Going towards that hole.
Let's go.
Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day.
Even.
And teeing off here on a short par 5 hole.
I was hoping that was going to
no good.
Down a little bit more than that.
Second shot on the 18th.
Maybe a little bit more. Not bad.
Seems like you're doing pretty good in the
This for
approach shot
eagle.
department. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt.
Let's go.
And
End
just
off
like
on an
that,
eagle. I'll take it.
That's another round of golf in the
Minus
books.
2.
All right, and as this one comes to a close, 2
Thing is starting to come around again.
And that's going to do it for us here today. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time.
That's gonna be it for me for tonight. We'll go raid someone. I got enough people to kick. I have no viewers on kick. Show me no viewers for some weird reason. Show me 2. So Twitch side of things, we are gonna go raid. Got anyone playing PGA? Got no one playing PGA, so let's go find someone with PGA. Putting PGA. We're gonna go raid Flow. Give him a follow if you're not following him. Playing PGA, probably way better than me. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night with some Call of Duty. Then we're off Tuesday. Sorry, we're off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Back again for the weekend. See you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night.